Hello people, how's it going? And welcome back to my Bookies from 25-26 Premier League Bookies. Now, I'm just doing this for you guys, so guys, we got not long left, we got 1 month to go. These predictions, so not long now, but we, we, we got some fixtures to do, and then we're going to do some predicting scores, predictions in 1 month to go. So it's not long to go, guys. Guys, I promise you, you're going to be so exciting. So, I promise you, your teams need to win all games until this season start. So, just before I do my bookies, make sure everyone put a like and also subscribing and also comments. So guys, make sure put your comments down and put your thoughts in it as well. So make sure guys, put your thoughts in your comments as well. So you know what, let's start with reaction. Let's talk about Sunderland, Burnley and Leeds United. So in 20th place, I would say Sunderland, 19th Burnley, 18th Leeds United. Now, let's talk about 3 teams in week action. Now with Leeds, Burnley and Sunderland, that I know sometimes they be promoted to Premier League because of that though, because they are a bit struggle a bit because they played for Championship in last season before started. Because of that though, because they find it hard to win games because before it start the season, but with Sunderland, Burnley and Leeds United, then they to stay down on humble. It says stay humble. They need to get something to win games more, guys, because we need to though, because it's better to get this more confidence. If they have more confidence, they need to stay up until the season start. That is only thing to say though. But only these 3 teams has been very hard lately, but we understand. But I know your messages as well, but I do understand that. But I know you find it hard to get a wins, yeah, because you know that all times now. But you've been always do more. You need to have much more confidence, quality, connection together, and group, because it's a group as a team. So I think that's why I'm trying to say that to you. So that's why with connection will help. So it might happen now, but let's find out, okay? Okay, let's move up to Wolves, West Ham, Brentford and Everton. So we've got 17th, 16th, 15th and 14th. Now, my 4 teams are on 17th to 14th. That's 17th Wolves, 16th West Ham, 15th Brentford, 14th Everton. Now, let's talk about them. Now, my 4 teams, they're doing okay, but they need to step up now because they need to get wins now because when they have confidence. If they have more of confidence, they need to stay off the Premier League. But it might happen though, because you never know. So I think I'll do that instead. Yeah, because it's better to use a points. It's a points. It's get 3 points because we need to get wins as games now for my 4 teams. So that's why that is a bit struggled a bit, but that is a bit shaky a bit. It's a bit shaky though. But I promise you, you never know because they stay humble. If they stay humble, no way you're not going to win because if you get the points, you'll take any 1 point behind the teams are off the league table. But I think that's why though, because that's why has been connection together. That the word I said is confidence. If they're much more of confidence, they need to get wins now for next season. But it might happen like this though. But let's find out until next season will start, and then we're gonna take that. So blah. Now let's talk about 13th, 12th, top 11th, and top 10th. So that's I think I'm gonna talk about Nottingham Forest, Fulham, Brighton, and Bournemouth. That's my number 4 teams. So Nottingham Forest, 13th, 12th, Fulham, top 10th, Bournemouth. Now, let's talk about my 4 teams in mid-table. Well, this mid-table are stuck together because there are sometimes that if they make it in of the confidence, they need to go with for now because if we need more confidence to of winnings, draws, lose some games, and that's well sometimes has been separate, and then we got tore apart. It might happen that same way. That is, well, I said like that as well. I'll do that. I never do that. So that's the only thing I said before it started, because I know we understand that because it's a group of Premier League, because there are much more logos, because it's best to get off more readings now. So maybe do that instead, okay? Now let's talk about in top 6. No, you know what? Let's talk about top 5. I think I'm gonna talk about Manchester United, Newcastle, Tottenham, and Aston Villa. And also, I don't miss that is only 4 teams I'm gonna talk about. Now, let's talk about Manchester United. They're on 9th, Newcastle 8th, Tottenham 7th, Aston Villa 6th. Now, let's talk about my 4 teams here in Europa League, but not sure yet. So my 4 teams has been separate teams because they are a bit different. Because yes, there are different teams because they have more connection, because they do have a lot of connections that they for the season before we're gonna start it kicks off very soon in 1 month to go. But it's not long to go though because it's a lot to do stuff going on my social media, my channel, and as well but I don't want any of this group. Do you know what this group is? If if you've been discouraged that when someone was calling me something to get something like, experience, something like confidence. So, yeah. But that, I'm sorry about that. But the Man United, Newcastle, Tottenham, Aston Villa has been different now because they have more confidence, but they need to stay humble. If they stay humble, it's up to them. So not sure depends. It's a start. But if they're getting more wins for season, it might happen like this. Because you never know, guys. Make sure your thoughts in the comments. Now, guys, only of last one in Conference League. In Conference League, I'm gonna talk about is Crystal Palace. Now, Crystal Palace, they're out to Europa League, so that's upsetting. Yeah, I know that because of Sky Sports Football said that about Crystal Palace being knocked out to Europa League. Actually, yes, they did actually because they're out Europa League now because of Sky Sports Football said that Palace have been knocked out at Europa League. So that means that Crystal Palace will stay in Conference League. So that means that Palace will stay in Conference League instead. So it might happen like this, guys. I promise you, but you never know. But it might happen like this though. But I know that with Palace has been separate, but we know that as well. But the Palace, they did win in FA Cup final, and they just won it because of Ise just scored a goal, and then Ise, I think he's leaving at Palace, but not sure. Depends if he go to Arsenal. Depends with Makotata though. But if that Ise must leave at Palace in summer transfer, then you need to think about it. So let's talk about it on transfer news. So it might happen like this. But Palace got a lot of confidence team. They've got 3 strong players there. We've got new signings, more transfers to do now. So yeah. So you know what? Let's talk about top 4 teams. Manchester City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Now the top 4 is Manchester City, third Chelsea, second Liverpool, at the top of Premier League table is Arsenal. Now, guys, what do you think about this? My top 4 teams, but the only thing it might happen came true. But Man City drought in FIFA World Cup because they played and they lost now, so that's a bit of disappointing. But guys, do you think that Man City will change their mind? Maybe it might happen though, but let's see, find out until next season start. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester City, they need to stay humble. But if they stay humble, they don't win these games for next season. But guys, don't worry about it. Guys, I promise you, don't worry about that. I'll be sorted out. But I'm always sorted out with Prince, but I'm always does that every time now. So I think that's why I have much more confidence. So guys, do you know what I mean? What I'm saying, yeah? So yeah, guys, I hope you understand that. But Do you think that Arsenal are going to win next season? Well, it might happen. So, yeah. The propeller with Tego Jota has died in a car crash accident in Spain. So that's why Liverpool not going to win for next season. So that's why with Diego Jota has died in a car crash accident. So I think that's why though. But I think I'll agree with Arsenal. Need to win for next season. So guys, that's it for me. We'll be back very soon. So we'll be back to the two bookies in that are on today per se 4 o'clock or maybe just before 4 per se 3:30. It'd be great. So yes. So guys, I'll see you in next one. Take care. Peace out.